Stop, look and watch. It's Crazy Josh. Hello, welcome. I'm just kidding. She thought I was going to say namaste and salutations, so this is not Shadowbox.
You're forgetting you can't see my eyes because I rolled them.
Oh, yes. The lights are too bright for Sarah.
I have a headache.
She has a headache, but she persisted on. She's a fighter.
Yeah, because you were leaving until like...
We're both fighters. So, we have mere hours left in 2016. The last moments of
10:41.
Yeah, so that's about only an hour and 19 minutes left in the entire year. Can you believe that? This is like the first time this has ever happened.
An hour and 29 minutes.
Yeah. No.
Oh, 41. I thought I said 31 for a second.
No. I was saying, no,
Yeah,
it's not 100 minutes in an hour.
Oh.
Yes, this is the first time this has ever happened.
Well, let's see where it is,
Yeah.
what time it is in other places.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we are in one of the last time zones, the latest. We're in one of the latest time zones in the world.
Yeah, because
I think we're in the third...
Like cappuccino or whatever.
Cappuccino? What are you talking?
Whatever, it's Seattle time. It's a Seattle, like...
What are you... Cappuccino?
Oh, there's
They
like
drink
this
cappuccinos
other
in
one.
Seattle.
No, it says it on settings.
Oh.
Look, it tells you like what time zone you're in.
This is gonna be good. Let's see this.
Wait,
Let's see the cappuccino time zone. That's where Starbucks is.
Wait.
The headquarters of Starbucks is in the cappuccino time zone.
I'm trying to find the clocks.
That suspiciously she can't find the cappuccino time zone.
Date and time, see? Whatever, there's like this other one though. Fine.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't remember what city it was, but it's not cappuccino.
It looks like cappuccino.
It has a C
kind of.
in the beginning.
Anyway,
Anyway, we are in, I think, the third to last latest time zone in the world because Hawaii is
in Honolulu, it's 8:43.
So it's 2 hours behind us, which means...
Austin is 2 hours ahead, and so it's already New Year's.
Yes, I'm surprised
tomorrow.
because we're
New
not...
York, 3 hours ahead.
We're not really that far away from Texas.
Huh.
If, you moved Washington down to, like, parallel with it, it's only, like, 2 states over.
And Dublin, I think that's in Ireland.
Ireland?
Like 8 hours ahead. Paris is 9 hours ahead. Athens, 10 hours ahead. Beijing is 16 hours ahead. Tokyo is 17 hours ahead. And I don't know how to say that. It's 20 hours ahead. I think it's in Russia.
I don't know. Anadolu.
It's like somewhere far in Russia.
So that's probably the earliest time zone, my guess is.
Yeah, it's 6:43 p.m. there.
Because,
It's 20 hours ahead.
Yes. Oh, okay. Well, you have 1% left in your phone.
It's been like that for like 5 minutes.
It is nearly 2017, and boy, has this been quite the year. What have you thought of it so far? So far, what have you thought of 2016?
I don't know. It hasn't been much of a year.
No, it's...
I mean, it's only been like 12 months.
It's pretty uneventful. No big news stories or anything. There was nothing that exciting. There was this one guy I heard about a few months ago on the news. He was like really big. He's like a political figurehead. You may have heard of him. Justin Trudeau. He's the new Prime Minister of Canada. We're pretty excited about that because he's a great guy.
I heard he's good.
Yeah, and he's not a fan of Donald Trump at all.
Not a lot of world leaders are.
No, I'm gonna get that out of the frame. Actually, I'm gonna turn it slightly. So.
Oh, Apple symbol.
Oh.
Copyright.
I'm gonna get sued by Apple. Yeah.
I don't.
Oh darn! You don't have the Apple logo. She's gonna get sued by Cupcake.
By a cupcake.
What? What are you gonna say?
By a cupcake. No, I don't know.
You're gonna get sued by a Cupcake.
Yeah.
The Cupcake that used to own that phone is gonna sue you. Alright, I have here a list of, I don't know, some movies. I didn't count how many. But
that's a lot of...
Yeah, you can't look at the list.
Look. Your screen's turned this way and it's all dim.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a list of some movies that that I know I saw most of these, and then I'm pretty sure Sarah saw. Well, I know she saw some of these, and I'm pretty sure she saw the others. But we're just gonna go through some of them and see how they were. So I got Deadpool. Did you see Deadpool?
No, I've heard a little bit about it, but from other people.
Oh, I
heard
saw
it's good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I mean, I want to see it, but I just haven't seen it.
No, well, it's rated R, and it's not like, I can't think of an example, but it's not like kind of R. It's like hardcore, so you might have to wait a few years because there's like a lot of swearing and some nudity, I think.
You can just edit it from
yes.
Download it,
There's this show I like, it's really good, Shameless. It just ended its 7th season, and I think Sarah would really like it, except it's on Showtime, which is like HBO in the fact that they can say and show whatever they want, so there's swearing and nudity and stuff on it. It's still a great show, so I've been telling Sarah that I will
edit it.
I'll get the version of the first episode and edit it to like mute out all the swearing and nudity and stuff. And there's only one scene with that, I think. We watched the Doctor Who Christmas special this year. I
liked it.
Probably the best episode all year.
I like the superhero guy.
Yeah, definitely the best episode all year.
What was his name? Well, I know it was a ghost.
Yeah, it was the only episode. I just call him Jimmy Steve because he is Jimmy Steve on Shameless. That's why I transitioned to that. Well, I just thought it was interesting. Yeah.
Well, I know, like,
I hate him on Shameless.
I know,
he's terrible.
Like, Ghost is like the superhero name, but I forget like.
I don't remember either. The girl was English.
That's cool.
Yeah, she did. It took place in New York. She did an American accent, and I knew Jimmy Steve was American because he was on Shameless and Lost. He was in an episode of Lost. But yeah, I hate him on Shameless. He's terrible. I'm so glad he left the show years ago. So anyway, Deadpool. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna make an edited version apparently now for Deadpool for Sarah. Zootopia.
I didn't see it. I really want to see it, but I never saw it.
Now, I just saw this
the commercials
like 2 days ago, but I thought it was like absolutely great.
That means it's gonna be a great movie, because like a kids animated movie that you like really like.
A movie that I like.
You never like kids animated movies.
Whoa, it's not kids animated movies. There were no kids involved in the animation department.
Okay, whatever.
Kids did not literally animate the movie. Is what I'm saying.
I mean, it's like they're gearing the movie to be for kids.
It's for families.
Yeah, but you usually don't want to watch those movies.
Yeah, there's some
it's not
that Pixar, but I'm saying
like
Pixar is like a family.
I mean,
studio.
if we
Cars
were going
2 was for kids.
I mean, if we were gonna watch like Tangled or something, you wouldn't want to join in.
I never understood the whole rage with Tangled. I mean, I
Tangled.
saw the trailers.
It's like one of my favorite
I saw like
Disney
a
movies.
third of the movie once. It looked fine. It's like Frozen. I saw the trailers. It looked fine, but everyone's obsessed with both of those movies, and they're made by the same people who also made Zootopia. See what I did there?
Frozen's like.
There was a Frozen joke in Zootopia. I won't tell you. It was pretty great, though. It was with a bunch of other jokes. But Zootopia, I thought, was really great. I
want to see it.
Yeah, I'm not going to say too much.
You're making me want to see it more. Show me the movie now.
Well, let's watch it right now. We can watch it together and not get sued. We definitely won't get sued. We can do a commentary track. I'll tell you about this later.
Let's speak over the movie. They won't see the movie, so they'll just hear parts of the audio track.
I've got a great idea for a commentary thing inspired by PMI. Pretty much it. It's a YouTube channel, movie reviewing site. I'll tell you about it later, and if we conclude on something, because I think it's a great idea, I'll announce it at some point. But Zootopia, the animation is...
Oh, I saw the commercial. That was really good animation.
No, we saw Inside Out.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. The animation on that was...
That was good.
Perfect. That was amazing.
Yeah, it was great animation.
It's fine compared to Zootopia. That's how amazingly animated.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of the commercials, and like obviously there's different trailers and stuff. Yeah. But like there was a really good animation. You could see like the fur.
Yeah, not a fan of the trailers. Well, I thought it was a good story. I thought it was really weirdly paced. See, like the pacing. not like they copy and pasted. See,
copy paste.
Yeah,
without like the background in like old cartoons when they run past like the same tree and rock, like every time.
Yeah, it's Flintstones.
No. Yeah, like Flintstones.
It was on a Flintstones budget and Scooby Doo and stuff. Actually, I had this little thing prepared to say about it. I won't though, because it is kind of spoilery. But I thought the first act, the first third of the movie, paced greatly. The second and third of the movie were a bit weird. The Jungle Book, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it in IMAX 3D on a 6-story tall screen.
I had no interest in seeing it, still do not.
It was really good.
Alright. What did you like? Elaborate?
I really liked it.
Alright.
It was just like, they did CGI obviously for most of the animals.
Yeah.
I mean, probably all the animals. But it was really good CGI. Like, it looked like the animals were actually there. I mean, there's, like, one scene where Mowgli's, like, floating on Baloo's, like, stomach in the river when he's, like, swimming. And that looks, like, totally real.
Bill Murray was Baloo, right?
I don't know.
Keanu is a movie I know you didn't see, and I didn't see either. But I thought it was worth mentioning because it's about these two guys. Key and Peele played them. And this guy is, like, obsessed with his cat, and the cat gets like kidnapped, and the cat's name is Keanu. And I just thought it looked hilarious in the trailers. Captain America: Civil War.
Oh, I saw that in IMAX theater.
Oh.
At the same IMAX theater.
What? When did you see it?
I saw it in the summer. I saw it in IMAX 3D on the 6-story tall screen. No, it was with Georgia.
Oh, well, I saw
Jungle Book, and I saw Jungle Book, and then like the next day I saw Captain America.
I saw it at the Clyde.
Yeah, I saw it at the cool place.
The Clyde is our local theater.
It's a nice theater. I mean, it's great that we have like a small theater nearby. But
yeah, my setup in my room is better than the Clyde. It's got surround sound by 2 speakers that hang off the bottom of the top bunk of my bed, and the TV is closer. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, like in the Clyde, you have to sit on either side. You cannot sit in the center. No. Which is annoying. But yeah, I saw it in IMAX 3D on the giant screen.
Well, anyway, I thought it was really good.
I'm sure it was even better on the IMAX screen.
It was even better at the Clyde, really. It was.
I really liked it.
It was. I thought it was good. The mishmash battle in the middle was
I like
great.
it when Spider-Man was there too.
Well, spoilers. They didn't show that in any of all the trailers. The Angry Birds movie.
Oh my gosh.
Did not see it.
Commercial so many times.
Did not plan to see it.
I think I saw a commercial like.
Don't know the plot. Don't care to know.
I think I saw the commercial like 2 days ago or something on it.
I feel like that movie came out 2 years ago.
Yeah, I saw the commercial, and while we were watching the trailer, after like 12 seconds, I just wanted to skip the trailer. I was like, I don't want to see this. This looks dumb.
Neighbors 2, Sorority Rising. I know you didn't see it.
I might have seen one trailer for it.
Yeah, I saw Neighbors a few years ago. It was okay. It was a Seth Rogen comedy, so it was fine, I guess. Neighbors 2, terrible. I don't know what was wrong with the version I was watching, but there would be like it would like cut in the middle of random scenes, so maybe that took away from it. But the pacing was just terrible. Alice Through the Looking Glass. Did you see that?
I saw a lot of trailers for that, but
I don't remember seeing a single trailer for it.
I saw like 12 billion. Who watches Disney Channel? And who gets all those Disney Channel sneak peeks? Like there's a ton of commercial breaks where like when a new Disney movie comes out, it's like sneak peek. Like we're gonna show you the costumes. Now we're gonna give you sneak peeks about it. We're gonna go talk to the actors.
Yeah.
Want to come behind the scenes with us? Like every commercial.
You're watching live TV, so you have to.
Like you have to. And it was like sometimes it was just the same thing. Like you saw it once in this commercial break, then the next commercial break it'd be the same thing. You know? I just saw this.
Yeah, I think I saw Alice in Wonderland. I mean, I've seen the cartoon multiple times in my life.
We saw the live action one.
Okay, I don't remember if I actually watched the whole movie, but apparently I did.
I think we did.
I did not care for it. No, I've watched the Nostalgia Critic review on it more than I've watched the actual movie because I only watched it once. But I've watched his review at least a few times, so I couldn't remember if I had just seen his review a bunch.
I mean, I was seeing Looking Glass looked okay.
It looked terrible.
Moving on. Okay. But...
X-Men Apocalypse. I saw it like last week, and I gotta tell you, it was pretty awesome. Like,
and I've seen X-Men movies and they're good.
yeah. So this is like,
I didn't know they were making another X-Men movie.
yeah. So you know how they had like the first X-Men movies like 10 years ago, and then they've had the newer ones that take place in the past.
Yeah, I remember like the Wolverine one, whatever. It had Wolverine in it. It was an
Was
X-Men
it
movie.
The Days of Future Past?
Yeah.
When he goes back in time.
That's
yeah.
like the only one I really remember.
Yeah. Well, so it's got X-Men First Class, X-Men Days of Future Past, and Apocalypse is last. I mean, the first two rhymed.
I know I saw Days of Future Past.
Those are the three that focus on the like 70s through 80s versions of the X-Men, and I think it's a pretty solid trilogy. The trailers made it look like the whole movie took place in like this one fight scene, and it looked pretty generic and boring. And when I saw it, like most of the movie, like 80% of the movie or more, is build-up. It's like nice pacing and build-up with a little bit of action and adventure in the middle, like sewn throughout. And I thought it was really great, and I thought it was really greatly paced. Pacing was a big thing this year in movies for me. And there was a cameo. I think you should watch the movie because it was really good, so I won't tell you the cameo. But it's kind of a trademark of the X-Men movies, you know. Pop Star, Never Stop Stopping.
Is that a Barbie movie?
No, it's this movie starring Andy Samberg. Didn't see it. I saw like one trailer for it.
I saw a trailer for a Barbie Pop Star movie.
Oh,
That's why I was confused. I was like, what?
I just thought I think that title's hilarious. Pop Star, Never Stop Stopping. I mean, it's obviously a joke on Bieber. Finding Dory. Now, we saw this movie like last month.
I saw it twice.
Oh, when did you see it the first time?
With you.
Oh, okay.
And then the second time I saw it at the elementary school.
Oh, right.
When they had movie night.
I thought it was pretty good.
Good?
Yeah.
I liked it when it repeated again when she ran into Marlon. When Dory ran into Marlon.
Oh, yeah. They did the scene from the first movie.
Yeah, but they kind of showed it when she swam up. That's from like his point of view, obviously.
Cutting back and forth between CGI from 10 years ago and CGI from now.
No, I think they
animated
the scene.
That would have been awkward. The first movie, they had to make the water look more fake.
I remember that.
Because it looked
I remember
too real.
hearing about that because it looked too
10
real,
years
and
ago.
people thought
impressive.
that they took a picture.
Yeah.
Like they just put the picture in the movie, and they're like, no, we actually drew this. And like, fine, we'll make it look less real.
The Secret Life of Pets. Toy Story with dogs.
Not with dogs. I really like that movie.
I thought it was.
Josh keeps calling it the Louis C.K. dog.
What? Yeah, Louis C.K. plays the dog.
Max.
Yeah.
But I had Max and Buddy in stuffed animal form. And then I also got the movie set for Christmas. And there's like 3. I think it's like Max, like Duke or Doug or whatever, and like the cat.
You don't know the dog's name. My name
the
is
big
Doug,
giant dog.
and I love you. Ghostbusters.
The new Ghostbusters.
Oh, jeez.
I really liked it.
I really hated this. Emmanuel liked it, which is even worse. We have a friend named Emmanuel. How old is he? Like 40?
I don't know. I'm friends with his daughter, so.
He's a dad.
He's cool, though.
Yeah.
Cool dad.
No, he's a cool dad, don't worry. And he is a huge Ghostbusters fan, and he liked the new movie, and I just can't. I didn't even, I like the first movie. It's a good movie, but I'm not obsessed with it. But even I, despise this new movie. First of all, it's
I didn't like the old ones so much. Don't hate me.
The what?
The older ones, like the original ones. I didn't like them.
See, I actually like Ghostbusters
I just found them more boring.
More than Ghostbusters.
I like the new movie more than the old ones. I knew. Oh, I might get hate comments. Oh no.
No, there's nowhere near enough people who watch this.
Sorry if you're hating me because I like the new one better.
When they did a little animation with the logo and he moved around.
Yeah.
That was really good animation. It looked nice. That's the compliment I give the movie.
I like the blonde girl. I don't remember her.
There was name. 4 blonde girls.
No, one of the Ghostbusters. One with the short blonde hair.
The weird, yeah. Okay. She was cool. She's really good on SNL. She was on SNL She
Yeah, I
does.
saw her one time, and she was Hillary Clinton talking
She's
to
the
Hillary
current
Clinton.
Hillary Clinton. She's been doing that for like
I know,
a year
but
now.
then she was actually talking to Hillary
Oh, I
Clinton.
know, yeah. I was watching a bunch of stuff the other day with that SNL as well. Star Trek Beyond.
I didn't see that because I was watching Ghostbusters.
Yeah. And
But I really want to see it.
I did see Ghostbusters later, but yeah,
I really
she was
do want
watching.
to see it though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
because
was
all
really
my
good.
friends went and saw Ghostbusters too, so we all went.
Yeah,
together.
she was watching Ghostbusters. I was watching Star Trek Beyond with myself, my parents, and our friend Chris, and I thought it was really good. You know, it's definitely the best out of the 3 recent Star Trek movies.
I really want to see it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen like the last one with Khan.
Yeah. Benedict Cumberbatch. The type of story it was is the characters who already know each other have been separated and are trying to get back to each other. I mean, that's not like the plot of the movie, but that's what happens in it, and I really love that type of story. That's why I like Ghostbusters 2 more than Ghostbusters, because it's like the characters we already know, but they're separated now and they're getting back together.
And I saw the trailers for Star Trek Beyond, and I really liked it. I want to see it.
Suicide Squad.
I've heard a lot about this. Didn't see the movie though.
Now I
mean, I'm not saying I don't want to
Yeah.
see it and it's terrible. I'm just saying I didn't see it.
Now I saw Suicide Squad like 2 weeks ago maybe, and I thought it was absolutely great. There's been a lot of people the critics have really hated on Suicide Squad, but the people
Like,
who went and
viewers,
saw it,
like, people
viewers
are,
like you,
loving it.
yeah, people are loving it. I thought it was really great. Harley Quinn and
There's been like a
Will
lot
Smith
of. I've seen a
are
lot
the
of
main
Harley
characters.
Quinn like costumes like everywhere.
yeah, it was really good. We got Boo, a Medea Halloween.
That sounds like a Bratz movie.
Um,
Like a terrible
Doctor
Bratz.
Strange, which I didn't see.
I didn't see that, but I saw the trailers. And I really
I
wanna
swear
see
I
it.
didn't see any trailers for this. It's probably
I saw the
because
trailers and behind the scenes things.
I don't watch
Back to Disney
live
Channel.
TV that much anymore. I watch stuff online,
And since
and
it's a Disney movie,
Well,
like made
yeah.
by Disney,
And
it's
I-
not a Disney movie. It's
and I
made by Disney.
have ad block for YouTube, so I don't see any commercials or trailers or ads or anything. Yeah, it's really great. You don't have to wait 30 seconds to see a video.
You have YouTube Red.
What?
Is that YouTube Red?
No, it's ad block.
Mhm.
It's like the most famous Chrome add-on ever. Trolls. Did you see that?
No, I saw the trailers.
I mean, I heard the song endlessly, the Justin Timberlake one.
I didn't even know that was from Trolls. I think they used it in Trolls, but it's
No,
not.
he wrote
on
it for it.
Well, like, I remember on Adventure, I had, like, my friend brought this little radio that you would crank. Literally, every station, as soon as we could pick one up, every time we picked one up, it would be that song.
I mean, earlier this year was the same deal
Every
with
time.
Adele's Hello. Brian kept playing it at reunion too. One night I was in the dining hall and he kept playing it over and over again. Some of the girls were dancing. Yeah, I mean, I never saw it. I didn't have any interest in it, but I did just watch some SNL stuff with Justin Timberlake because he's great.
Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
Oh, yeah.
I know that came out this year. I heard it was really good and I want to see it.
Fantastic
that.
Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Oh,
Did
my
not
friend
see
just
it.
said she saw it today.
Yeah, it didn't look very good. Oh, what?
I don't
who
think
saw
it- my friend at gymnastics.
Oh, what'd she think?
She said she liked it. She really likes Harry Potter.
It looked fine.
I don't think I've seen a trailer for it.
I saw like one trailer. I did see
I
this.
saw like 2 seconds of a trailer because it was like you start a show and it was like
Yeah.
just ending. It was like fantastic.
I did see this interview with somebody like in line, and they were like dressed in this whole like Harry Potter getup and everything, and they're like, "So you like the movie?" And they're like, "Huh." And they're like not talking the whole
Oh my
time.
gosh.
It's like, "You got anything else to say?" At the end, it's like, "I like Harry Potter." It was really great.
That was not a real newscast. It was his video.
Rogue
like,
One, a
newscast.
Star Wars story. Now this
I would really like that movie.
far better than The Force Awakens. That was awful.
I don't think it was awful. Josh is more movie critic.
Yes.
Like very picky
I'm-
and specific about movies.
I'm cynical. I mean, I
That's probably because you do work with movies and stuff.
yeah. I mean,
Filming.
it's.
I mean,
I
I
have
just
strong
watched
opinions
and
on film.
enjoyed the movies. Like, I thought it was a good movie.
And
I'm not saying it's the best movie.
And I don't
like,
understand
ever.
how she can enjoy these certain movies, because I watch it and I literally all I do is try to enjoy it, but then things happen that are bad.
Well, like, you pay attention to pacing and acts and different sections of the movie, and I don't notice the pacing.
Well, I don't like pay attention necessarily to acts.
If there was like very large amounts of pacing, like there's a giant action and there's like right into like I don't know, someone got hurt and now they're getting like stitched up or something.
That's not pacing. That's just story progression. I don't actively seek out, to see how how a movie's pacing goes, but I will notice if it's weird, because
I don't notice. I don't notice.
Oh, ignorance is bliss. But I thought Rogue One was absolutely great.
I missed like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, she had to go to the bathroom.
And I was like, I do not want to leave because I've never left like in the middle of a movie in years. I cannot remember the last time I had to leave during a movie. I've never fallen asleep in movies that I can remember.
I did that once.
If I was little,
for one,
I probably fell asleep. But I was like, no, I'm like, there's only 20 minutes left. I'm just gonna sit here.
10 of those minutes are credits.
And I kept asking my mom, like, how much time is left? And I was like, So I just had to leave, and I just like ran down. Like after you get down the stairs, I ran out the door. And I was like going around all these people, and I was like, I can't miss the movie. And that was really annoying because when I was coming out of the bathroom, like these two ladies were like, oh yeah, they're like just like these older ladies just chatting, and I was like
blocking the exit.
Then they were walking
Did
and saying this. No, I couldn't get around them either because there was a group of people here, so I was like, go, because I hate slow walkers. It's so annoying.
No.
Like unless you have like an injury, like you're on crutches or you got.
You better be on crutches, or I'm pushing my way through.
Or something like that. It's just really bothering me.
No, they did extensive reshoots for this movie. They did that for Suicide Squad too, but I just remember that. But so there's a lot of scenes in the trailers that are either not in the movie or like completely different. Like there's this great shot from the trailer where Jin Soo Kwon, it's not her name. Jin is walking on this like balcony thing at the end, and this TIE fighter like rises up in front of her. Looked pretty cool. Was not in the movie.
I don't remember seeing that trailer.
Neither do I, but I saw shots of it afterwards. There was this in one of the trailers. You can hear Forrest Whitaker. He's like, "What will you become?" It's really weird. I do not like Forrest Whitaker. He's a weird looking and acting actor. But that was not in the movie. This is the rebellion. Rebel was not in the movie. Yeah. I
mean, there's some things that you saw in trailers that were in the movie when she's like, rebellions are built on hope.
They're not going to show the entire. They use all the deleted scenes for the trailer.
Of course.
Yeah, there's a shot of Jen and Cassian running, and she's holding the hard drive with the plans on it in the field. Was not in the movie. I'll tell you what. Some things I really loved about this movie.
Yeah, the really annoying part.
Okay.
The really annoying part.
This is gonna be good.
Is the last 20 minutes. The part I missed was like the most confusing part because it was like, I can't give spoilers, but it was like near the end they're trying to get the plans. Somehow they've like in the time I left, like which was like 2 or 3 minutes, they sent out the plans. They're like not in the
spoiler for Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. They got the plans to the Death Star. Yeah,
so like, I didn't want to like accidentally spoil something like that's happening in the plan room.
Yeah.
But like they get the plans, they're out of the plan room, like they're both like there and everything, and and I'm like, what? And they're like walking on like a beach or something. I'm like, what? I'm like, when did they get here? How did they send the plans?
I didn't think you got there that late.
I mean, I saw her send the plans like with the thing, but then the bridge broke, and I was like, what?
I like how she downloaded it on like a floppy disk. Like I don't remember who that was, but at one point they got, I don't know, either when she sent it or they got it, but they had it on like a floppy disk looking thing.
Probably when they got it, but it was like the 3 minutes I missed were like crucial to like understanding how the rest of the movie worked. I guess it would have been
really weird. What? I don't remember when exactly left or came back, but I guess it would have been weird.
I think I left like while she was in the planner. No, it was after the planner. I think she was on the balcony trying to send it, and it was like just after that. And then I came back and they were like walking on the beach, and I'm like, what?
Oh jeez, I kicked the
I
table.
was so confused.
Yeah, well.
And then Gracie was like trying to tell me, but like she like whispered a few things. She's like, they got the plans, I sent them out, and I'm like, they're okay. I'm like, okay. And then after the movie, I kept asking you guys like what was happening, and you like couldn't explain it. I was like,
yeah.
what?
I made a video of when we went there. It's called Rogue One, December 23rd through 24th. Because those were the days I shot. And like the second half of the video is us going to see the movie. I actually think it's 15 minutes long. I think it's like the 5 minutes in the middle. Yeah, I thought it was really good. I heard a lot of people complaining that it was really, really slow in the beginning, and then it really picked up at the end. I did not get that impression at all. I mean,
it was like a build up to that.
Yeah, it was slow in the beginning, but it's not a bad thing at all.
Yeah, because it was like
build up.
It's the beginning of the movie. Like characters are meeting, like getting
I thought
their
it was
crews
really
together.
Well-paced.
The rebellion's like getting more members, and then they're like in the fight scenes and getting the plans. I mean, it's not a spoiler, like telling you they got the plans.
Yeah.
Like that's a little obvious when you see the first movie.
Spoiler for 40 years ago.
They got the plans.
Yeah.
Spoiler if you haven't seen any Star Wars movie ever.
Some people haven't.
They blew up the Death Star.
Yeah, well, that is a spoiler for some people. Like, not even joking.
Oh.
In my Lost podcast that I listened to, there's an episode of Lost where somebody's talking about Photoshop. Like, how could this picture be like this? Like, Kinko, Photoshop? You think they really blew up the Death Star? Because, like, obviously that didn't literally happen. They did that in computers. And so, in the podcast, Joel's like, nice Star Wars spoiler. Because he hasn't seen the movies. Oh. He's only seen like the first 2 or 3.
Well, I'm assuming like the kind of like stuff that you do on your channel, and I'm not assuming. I'm guessing.
You know what happens when you assume?
The viewers have
like
probably seen Star Wars, or at least know they got the plans and they blew up the Death Star.
Yes. Sing. The
saw
greatest
those trailers, and I was like, is this really a kids movie? Because like all the pigs and stuff are like wearing these outfits that like what?
Neither of us have seen this movie, by the way.
No,
but
but
apparently it already came out.
Well, yeah, but like this pig is wearing like this gold sparkly
it's like
weird looking thing. It's basically underwear with like straps.
Oh, there are naked animals in Zootopia, so.
Well, yeah, but like.
But they're animals, so. But there's like this whole
like,
nudist colony in Zootopia.
Yeah.
There's a yak played by Tommy Chong. That was like the best part of the whole movie.
Yeah, but like in Sing, it was just so weird. Like what their outfits. Like they have these weird sparkly outfits they're wearing on stage. I saw in the trailers, and I'm like, and then like some of the things I saw in the trailer, I'm like, is this really a kids movie, guys? Like, it's not like Finding Nemo. It's just some fish somewhere.
Yeah.
It was like,
So, anyway, those were all the movies that came out this year. That's nowhere, that's like a fifth of the movies that came out this year. But those were all the movies some that we saw, some I thought would be interesting to talk about. So, yeah, I guess we've just been talking about movies this whole time. Deadpool, really good. Zootopia, really good. Jungle Book.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Captain America, pretty good. Neighbors 2, Sorority Rising, not worth a watch. X-Men Apocalypse, really good. Popstar, Never Stop Stopping, excellent title. Finding Dory,
really good.
Pretty good. It's no Toy Story 2, but it's pretty good. Secret Life of Pets, yeah.
Pretty good.
Ghostbusters, no. Star Trek Beyond, good.
I want to see that.
Boo, A Medea Halloween, greatest film of all time, I think. Or at least a contender. Suicide Squad, really good. Doctor Strange, Trolls, didn't see those.
I want to see Doctor Strange.
Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. Fourth
excellent.
Best Star Wars movie. Movies. So yeah, I'm gonna cut a lot of this out because we were just rambling on. This was almost as bad as the Chatterbox episode, except the battery didn't die because it's plugged in now. My fancy new camera. And the first video I made on this, it was only it was 1080p, but it was only 30 FPS, which was suspicious. But I think I fixed it. It should be 1080p 60, which is like the best quality you can do, unless you get like 120p or 60 FPS. So much lingo. All right, Sarah, stop. Hold on. There's 40 seconds left in the year. Stop texting. Oh, geez, what happened to the exposure?
She said 2016 didn't die. Well, someone else actually.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened with the exposure, but we have no time to... Oh, geez. Look at that.
Oh, no.
It is... Sarah, come on. We gotta count this down.
I know. I'm looking at the clock.
Oh, okay. We got 20 seconds left in the year.
Here we go. People are texting in a group chat.
Things are happening momentarily. We get ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I really don't know what to do there. Ready? Oh, what? It already happened.
Well,
no, it hasn't on my phone.
2017 now.
Not yet.
Inauguration should be happening any minute now. Can you hear that?
There's a lot of group chat going on here.
There's like a lot of fireworks going on. I'm gonna try to figure out what is wrong with the lighting right now. Did I do something incorrectly? Hold on. If it's maybe something to do with the exposure. I don't know. Well, that clip is just gonna look real weird.
Okay.
Either way, I do feel older now.
It's dead.
What?
The year.
Yes, I know. The year has died or has gotten a year older. I mean, happy birthday, America. Alright, so we're going to check out some fascinating Trump news, what's happening right now. I mean, I doubt anything has come out in the last 2 minutes. But geez, what is going on?
I don't know.
Your phone is still at 1%. Donald Trump. Alright, so let's see. We meet the musician who can't wait to play for Donald Trump. Or, well, Donald Trump, because that was his family's original name. Thank you, John Oliver, for that. Donald Trump lets bygones be bygones in New Year's tweet. Oh, okay, I forgot. Donald Trump entered the new year like 3 hours ago? Right? Or 4 hours ago. Oh. Donald Trump lets bygones be bygones in New Year's tweet. Just kidding. That's the title of it. And I think it was purposely...
Is it clickbait?
It's the Huffington Post, so no. Look at that picture. Look at that mug. President-elect Donald Trump is putting the dip in diplomacy. He's not a... Oh wait, I was thinking Democrat. If his New Year's Eve tweet is any indication. Geez, I'm trying to figure out how to do a Donald Trump impression. Yeah. I mean...
Plug your nose.
Look. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the deal is. Happy New Year to... It's just gonna be... It's gonna be me impersonating Conan doing his Trump impression. Conan does this great bit where he had been doing like phone calls that Donald Trump was phone calling Obama. They were hilarious. But he had whoever does the voice on that show is great. Look, Conan, I don't know what you're dealing with in this show, but I decided to direct because I figured if I could turn a show like Conan and make it great again, imagine what I could do for America. Because Trump wanted to direct an episode of Conan.
That's hilarious.
Happy New Year to all, including to my many enemies and those who have fought me to lose so badly that they just don't know what to do. Love. That's a terrible impression, but it's the best I can do. But anyway, that's about it. Hopefully you stuck around. I personally wouldn't have. I would have been off.
At a party.
Jeez, I'm gonna have to spend all night editing this. Probably editing.
Don't just edit later. Just
because it comes
edit, put the clips together and just upload it.
That is the laziest form
They
of
can
editing.
just don't they want the real thing? Watching us talk about all the movies and stuff.
Yeah, I'll probably
You
upload.
can just put like at the beginning of the video, like if you
I
want to
guess-
skip past like the movie stuff, go to like this number in the video.
I mean, I'll probably put the full version unedited on Crazy Josh Continues.
Watch it there. It'll probably be better.
Anyway, like I said, that's about it. So until next year, you could at least do the thing at the end.
What?
The thing I did at the end of every single video. Do it like this.
What, like?
Kiss the camera.
Yeah, it's that side.
Yeah. So just lean and kiss the lens.
Oh, I thought you did that. Like when you're like,
Like that.
whatever.
I don't paw at the lens. Oh, jeez.
You're like,
Until next time, I bid you all goodbye.
that's what I did.
Yeah, you made me mess up. I only kissed one and then I did both. So, anyway, like I said, that's about it. So, until next time, I bid you all goodbye.
It's the sun and the weather is warm because the scene just seems so much nicer way out there.